daily news. Today we'll be talking about Google, Walmart Canada, Square Enix, and the Sega Genesis Mini. Now into that news. So Google is looking at buying a gaming company called Nexon that is mainly in like Asia and Japan. And if you've never heard of them, you're not alone because I haven't either. Not really sure, but apparently they have like 80 plus titles under their belt, and it must none that I know of, or I don't think there has been any really in the Western market. But Google's looking at buying them for 13.2 billion and somehow getting into the gaming world more than they already have. This is probably going to be like, if they do buy this company, it's probably going to be put into like their Google Stadia and somehow be used for mostly the Asian market, since this company is basically only in Asia from what I understand. But this is another way to help out Google Stadium and get more into the mainstream gaming world and more companies that have been here for a long time and that people recognize. So Walmart of Canada is offering a really weird pre-order for Rage 2. It's a slipcover that goes over the case of like the leak that they did in like 2018 sometime. And it's gonna look exactly like that, but it's gonna be the like the little edited version that the company that's making Rage 2 has done, and they're working together to make this a pre-order bonus for the Walmart of Canada edition, which is cool that they're not really upset about it, and they're making lighthearted of what has happened. And if you want to get this special version, you're gonna have to order it online if you're not in Canada, because I'm 99% sure it's going to be exclusive to Canada, since it's going to be distributed between Walmart of Canada. So if you want this a very limited item, then you better pre-order online through Walmart of Canada to get this really cool yet weird pre-order bonus. Sony is no longer going to E3 this year and having a press conference. Square Enix has picked up their spot and is gonna be having their press conference on June 10th at 6 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time on the west coast of the United States. So look forward to that, I guess. I'm not a big fan of Square Enix, but some people are, so go look forward to them and all the RPGs that they have to announce. And yeah, so pretty much we'll go check them out. So the Sega Genesis Mini console, or the little like plug and play console that's got a bunch of retro games, has added another 10 games to its roster, bringing it up to 40 games, which is a beast of amount of games that they're offering. It's more than the failed PlayStation had, and the NES and the Super NES. So this is great that they're doing something like this. I think that they should do some other consoles, but the Genesis for Sega is like where the prime is. It's where they hit it home, and that's their peak era of them in the gaming industry when they released the consoles. Can't get any better than that. I mean, you could do with Master System, but a lot of that stuff on the Master System is not as recognizable as was the Genesis. And you could do like the Sega Saturn or the Dreamcast, which they do have good games on there. It's just, again, not as recognizable and as big as the Genesis was. So having 40 games is really going to beef it up, and it's going to make their $80 price tag really worthwhile with the amount of games you're getting, and hopefully it's good. The emulation is great, and it's way better than the PlayStation was, and maybe they can hit one out of the park with this mini retro console. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It lets us know that you like the content that we make here. Also, comment down below what you think about Google buying Nexon. Also, did you know about Nexon before you watched this video? Have you played some of their games? Let us know in the comments. Let's get some discussion going. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon so we can bring more videos like this and videos on our other channels. Also, go to teespring.com, buy our merch, post on social media, and let us know that you're a true fan.